Welcome back to Thunkable. Are you ready to make your 7th app? For this tutorial, we are going to build an app that allows you to fling a ball on the screen. Here's a demonstration.
Thunk, 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 thunk.
Now, despite what some people might think, the ball in this app looks a lot like a pangolin. Look how cute this pangolin is.
You can't tell our users that their app is gonna look like a pangolin. This has nothing to do with pangolins.
I really like pangolins.
Alright. Just no more pangolins.
Okay, let's get started. On your app listing page, select Create New App. And let's call this app, I can't call this app Pangolin app, no, okay. Let's call this app App 7 Baller, because this app is pretty baller. Like the drawing app we built, let's add a canvas to the screen, which is under the drawing and animation section right here. So drawing app is canvas, very good. Now the canvas will act as a floor for the ball to roll around on. And we will also make the canvas the complete size of the screen. So let's go to height and width over here, and let's select fill parent for both of them. Yes, fill parent is good. Yes, good. So let's go back to the drawing and animation section over here, and we are going to drag and drop the ball component into the app. There we go. And we can also customize the ball on the right hand side. So let's change the ball's color, and let's make the ball's color red. There we go. And we are going to make the ball a little bigger. And to do this, go to the radius section over here, and let's change it from 5 to 40. Fantastic. Now, doesn't this ball bear a striking resemblance to, can we say, we can't say pangolin. Oh, okay, we can't say pangolin. All right, well, moving on. Before we block this out, there's one more feature we should look at. Now, your apps will always start with a title bar. That's this section right here, over here. But if you don't want a title bar, you can make it disappear. So select screen 1 and scroll down on the right-hand side and uncheck the title visible box over here, yes. And do you see how the title screen disappears? This will give us a little more room to fling the ball. Great. Now it's time to block it out. Your 7th secret character is 9. For this app to work, we need to tell the app what to do when the canvas is touched. And we will be flinging a ball. So let's go to the canvas section over here and select the block that says when canvas1 dot flung. And go ahead and drop that into the block's editor. Now, this block looks a little complicated, but I promise it's very easy. This block says, when the canvas is flung with your finger, do something. So let's tell it to move the ball. And to make the ball move, we need to know two things. We need to know the ball's speed, and we need to know the ball's direction. So first, let's program the ball's speed. To do this, go to the ball block on the left-hand side and select the set ball1.speed2 block. Boo-ba-doo-doo, looking for the block. Doo-ba-doo-ba-ba, ba-doo-ba-doo block, ba-doo-ba, boo-ba-doo. And just go ahead and thunk this into the canvas block. Excellent thunk. Now, the canvas will tell us what the ball's speed should be because it will know by how fast you move your finger. So, select speed on the canvas block right here and simply take the get speed block and thunk it into this opening over here. Fantastic. That takes care of speed. Now, we also need to know what direction the ball will move in. And another word for direction is heading. So let's go back to the block options for the ball. And we are going to select this one that says set ball1 dot heading. So go ahead and drop this block right under the speed block. And the canvas will also tell us what the ball's direction should be, because the canvas knows where your finger is going. What direction are you flinging the ball? So select heading on the canvas block, and then go to the get heading block and just thunk that in to this opening over here. Brilliant work! And we're almost done. We want to make sure that when the ball hits a corner or a side, it will bounce. And we don't want the ball to get stuck, otherwise it will look like this. And that would be very sad. So on the left-hand side, let's go to the options for ball 1. We are going to select the block that says, when ball 1 dot edge reached, right here, and go ahead and drop it right under the other blocks. So let's tell this ball what to do when the ball hits an edge. So go back to the options for ball 1, and the block for bouncing is right here. It says, call ball 1 dot bounce. So go ahead and thunk this block in to the ball edge block. Great. And now we need to tell the ball to recognize when it hits an edge. So on the ball dot edge block right here, simply select edge and take the get edge block and just thunk that into the opening for edge. Fantastic! Let's test this app out.
Thunk, 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 thunk.
Brilliant work! In our next tutorial, we're going to make another ball app that looks even more like a pangolin. See you next time, and thanks for thunking!